Hey guys, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another day of Plannerthon. Summer Plannerthon 2025 is in full swing, and I wanted to have a chat with you guys about my daily duo and how it's going. I also wanted to show you how I was experimenting and getting ready to move into there. And I moved out of my vertical in the end of June, middle of June. And so basically what I did was I've had this Erin Condren notebook for a couple years, and you know, it's the same 80-pound paper, love it. And I decided to go ahead and give it a shot. As you can see, if you guys wanted to ever see if a daily duo will work for you, this is a good way to do it. So I literally just put my banners up at the top and then I wrote however I wanted to. I didn't follow any kind of form. Obviously it's all lined. You have the blank page ahead of you, so you don't need to worry about timelines or anything of that nature. But yeah, this was great. So this, you know, shows, oh, Reacher was that show that in a previous video, I couldn't remember what the show was that my husband and I had started watching. Yeah, it was Reacher. But really good, by the way. But yeah, so a lot of fun here. I did do my Saturday and Sunday together. That worked out nice. And, you know, it started getting me in the mindset for how it was going to work in the daily duo. And you know what, guys? It worked out great. It really did. We watched Days of Thunder. I haven't seen that in a long time. That was a great movie. But yeah, a lot of fun. Apparently I was eating something. Anyway, but yeah. I separated Saturday and Sunday here to see if I needed the space. And clearly you can tell that it's fine for me when I combine them. So this was just a blank page. But let's go ahead and dig into my actual daily duo. Yeah, seriously, guys, if you're ever looking to see if that format will work for you, that's a really good way to do it. I think the notebooks are like $16 or $17.50, and you can go ahead and check it out and just buy yourself some headers, you know, and it's a good idea. So I did on this front page add a couple more pieces of, you know, deco. Originally, I just had my name in Midwest Craft Chat, but I added some of my red, white, and blue. Since obviously it started in July, I thought that would be fun. In my January book, I'll probably put, you know, winter stuff there. Now, so I've already decorated for August. You guys should have already seen the Plan With Me's for the Daily Duo Weekly, as well as the August Monthly using my kit Bejeweled. So those are already up. This is something I'm still not sure how I'm going to use it. I've even toyed with the idea of creating boxes that will cover this, where I have a representation of what the collection was that I released that month for the seasonal, since that's what I'm using in here, and then recording like stats and stuff over here for YouTube. I thought it might be kind of fun because I have no use for this right now. This is not something I used in my catch-alls before. I originally, you know, at one point tried starting with goals, but I don't stick with it. So I thought it might be fun to have a visual representation of that. If I do decide to do that, I will maybe release that as a freebie or whatever. So you guys will still have the option to use them this way if you choose. But yeah, it's just a thought right now. Let me know your thoughts on that down below. Loving the cover pages, guys. I love it. Love it. So here's the monthly. Right now, today is the 19th, so I haven't placed an order yet for Friday. I'm sure I probably will. And then I know the PK anniversary sale is going to be on the 29th. I did actually take advantage of a couple of Warehouse Wednesday sales, and I bought myself a few extra daily duo kits for in here. Now, the great thing is I love the way this works out. So I literally keep what monthly kits I'm using here, the weekly kits I'm using here, what my priorities are for the month, and then I did put a quote down here. I wrote down what I needed to order from Robin's shop on Etsy, which, hey, by the way, guys, after you're done watching this, go over and check out her videos. She's also doing week-long videos this week. She's doing Christmas in July, so go check out her video if you haven't already done it. And then these are the orders I'm placing. This week, these are like the videos, and then of course, as I schedule them, they go on this side with the links. I was still trying to get back into the swing of things. Things were kind of, you know, a tad overwhelming because I was dealing with having family come in town, and there was also a memorial service during this time on the 6th. So I'm not sure what I'm putting here yet. This is when I was still keeping Saturday and Sunday as a page in the daily duo instead of doing it on the sheet. So I'm not sure what I'm doing here yet, but I did already kind of decorate it a little bit. Maybe I'll put some family pictures or something there. We'll see later. But this is a kit here. That kit was, of course, my July celebration. This kit is from Simply Smith. This is Breakfast in Bed. So I did get a few videos done this week. So that was good. And then you can see here, it works out so, so nice. So nice. You know, sometimes I don't take advantage of the timesheets, you know, because I'm busy doing things, so I don't actually get to mark during the time. But now here, because I had Saturday, Sunday again as a full page, and here what I actually did was, for this week, I wrote down what I was reading, the movies we were watching, gratitude, Criminal Minds. So here, I was reading Lone Survivor by Marcus Luttrell. Excellent book. If you guys didn't know, there's a movie also called Lone Survivor with Mark Wahlberg. Excellent movie. It is the story of Marcus Luttrell and Operation Red Wings. Amazing, amazing story of survival. If you guys haven't read it, I couldn't recommend it more. If at the very least you don't want to read the book, at least watch the movie. The movie is amazing as well. I forgot to write down the date I finished it. I've already finished it. But that's like a 900 some odd page book. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. And I think I had that on my tablet, so I was able to read it on my tablet. I started watching Criminal Minds from the beginning. Again, like this is like the third time. I haven't seen any of the Criminal Minds Evolution, so I'm looking forward to that as well. Bobby and I did watch Man on Fire with Denzel Washington. Haven't seen that in a long time. And gratitude for the week was being thankful for long Sunday rides in our 52 Ford with no particular place to go. So this is the current week. Today is actually Saturday the 19th. I only got up 2 videos this week, but that's okay because now the week that we're on, you're getting 5 videos. So here we are. Everything is working out amazingly well. I really love the Daily Duo, guys. I really love it. Started a new series called Assaulted Caramel and Criminally Cocoa. It's called the Amish Candy Shop Mysteries, I believe. Really fun. And then this is actually, hold on, it's the week we're on. So, yep, today is Saturday. Today is the day I'm filming this. I still have errands to run and things to do. And then at the end of the week, after Sunday is done, I will go ahead and fill this out, maybe even Sunday evening. Now, this is the week, of course, going into Plannerthon. I'm not sure if any of this has changed because I might be changing the scheduling. I did have them scheduled, but that's the mistake I make. Instead of leaving them over here before I write them in, I got ahead of myself again that week. But yeah, this is my July bouquet kit, and I love it. So pretty. I love the vibrant colors. And you can see how they look sort of, you know, pre-planning. This is Bejeweled. So, of course, this is here. And again, you know, you've seen this in the plan with me. I love the way this is working. I'm going to do some August favorites here, guys. I cannot wait to do that. Look at how I put the decoration. And then the whole thing will match. So August favorites will go here. This is the calendar. I've put my sticky notes back down. I've already started writing in the things that I need to do. I'm not sure if I'm doing a Halloween weekly this year or not. I may or may not. Give me thoughts on that down below as well if you'd like to see one. I am doing 3 different October releases. So you'll have your dragons, the bouquet, and then you'll also have a seasonal version. But if you want like a specific Halloween weekly, let me know. And here we are all planned up through the 3rd. Now, I have gone ahead and kind of pre-planned. And here, let me quick show you. So I have Daily Duo kits left over from last year when I first tried the Daily Duo. So what I decided to do was pre-plan some of those weeks because I wanted to see how thick the book was going to get. And here, let me show you for an example. So you can see it is a tad wider at the top. And that's because I did start those first like 4 weeks with using the banners all at the top. But now that I'm starting to balance it out, it's working out pretty nice. And once I get everything else planned, I'm sure it'll be better as well. And the other thing that helps is taking out, let me go over to here, taking out Saturday, Sunday. So I've taken out the Saturday, Sunday page where Saturday's on one side and Sunday's on the other, and I'm now putting it on the empty notes page. That's how I did it last year, and I absolutely loved it. So that's how I'm going to do it for the rest of the planner. So some of the pages have been taken out, some of them have not. but I am going to go back in and do that. But basically, you know, I mean, it's working out nicely. And you can see I've planned quite a bit ahead. In fact, I planned all the way through December, other than the kits that I am going to be releasing. So, you know, here's a Saturday, Sunday I didn't take out yet. But you can see, because I kind of wanted to see how it was going to work, get the feel for the planner again. And you know what, guys? No regrets. No regrets at all. I'm super excited for this. I am absolutely loving my Daily Duo. Here's a Planner Kate kit. But yeah, super fun, Simply Smith. But this is a great way for me to use up some of the kits that I have left over. I did take advantage of, I think it was 2 Warehouse Wednesday sales, and I know Planner Kate has an anniversary sale coming. The only thing that I'm, excuse me, getting from her are the Daily Duo kits. So I will probably grab a few more during her anniversary sale. In any case, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And, you know, if you have any questions about this, let me know. But you will continue to see Plan With Me's and the monthly setups in here as well. And again, highly recommend if you have a notebook sitting around, or, you know, invest in an Erin Condren one. It's a good way to see if that'll work out for you. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Go ahead and go over and watch Christmas in July with Robin, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.